SoFi stock has been going absolutely parabolic these past few days. It's up 28% the past month, and it's up 14% in the past 5 days alone. We closed at $17.18 per share today, and we're going to take a look at one of the big reasons the stock is trading higher this week, as well as some of the financials that's impacting this stock very much. And we got an announcement. SoFi is planning to launch blockchain remittances with stablecoins as crypto returns to the platform. And it says here that US-based fintech platform SoFi said on Wednesday it will introduce international remittances through blockchain and stablecoins and allow users to invest in cryptocurrencies this year, making good on its promised digital asset push. The upcoming remittance service will let users send US dollars and select stablecoins to recipients abroad with well known blockchain networks, processing the transactions, allowing funds to be sent around the clock, converted into local currencies, and deposited quickly into recipients' accounts, according to the press release. The company says this will be significantly cheaper and faster than traditional methods such as wire transfers or bank-based remittances. The firm will also relaunch crypto trading services, letting users buy, sell, and hold major cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin and Ethereum, ETH later this year. So this is really big news. SoFi is looking to disrupt the traditional banking service by allowing users to send stable coins, US stable coins, and be able to convert those currencies into the local currencies. That is huge because it costs a lot of money to do wire transfers to send money abroad. And SoFi is looking to jump onto this blockchain technology to allow their users to use this technology to save a lot of money. This could have serious impacts on SoFi, especially with disrupting the traditional banking service industry, which is what this bank is attempting to do. That is SoFi's sole mission, is disrupt traditional banking. So, quote, the future of financial services is being completely reinvented through innovations in crypto, digital assets, and blockchain more broadly, said Noto in his statement, the CEO. We're accelerating our efforts to give members more choice and more control, whether they're investing, sending money across borders, or planning for their future. I really like this decision from SoFi. We can see that the PE is becoming more expensive recently, though. The PE has increased to 39. It was around 30 previously this year, so it's starting to become more expensive. Forward PE, you're looking at 60. I don't think that's very accurate, though, because they did just adjust their future guidance. We'll take a look at that in a second. As far as the analyst predictions, though, you're getting 21 analyst ratings, 36% buy, 41% hold, and 23% sell. Guys, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't believe a lot of these analysts. A lot of these analysts are coming from the traditional banking industry, and a lot of them are very critical of SoFi, which is a digital bank and doesn't have as much overhead costs as these traditional banks do. And I do think that a lot of these analysts are overly critical of SoFi, considering the fact this company has phenomenal financials, phenomenal fundamentals. They updated their fiscal year 2025 guidance. And guys, this is what I want to compel to you is look at the numbers. What is the growth of the company? Ignore the analysts for a moment here. You're looking at 24 to 27% revenue growth for 2025 guidance. You're looking at diluted earnings per share increasing from 15 cents, which is what it was in 2024, to 27 to 28 cents earnings per share in 2025. So you're looking at 9% increase in net income. And by the way, that adjusted net revenue increase of 24 to 27%, updated 2025 guidance, is an improvement from 23 to 26% prior fiscal year 2025 guidance. So this company has increased their overall numbers for 2025 because they're getting a lot of membership growth and overall revenue improvement. You can see highlighted on the right side of the screen here, member growth of at least 2.8 million or 28% from 2024 levels. That is a huge expectation. You're expecting to grow members at 28% rate. This company is growing its numbers phenomenally, and I don't think the analysts are giving it credit where credit's due. However, I will go back to this valuation, though. A 39 PE is now getting higher for this stock. I would be looking for a pullback to add to a position. But by the way, putting my money where my mouth is, I do currently own $7,000 worth of SoFi stock, and I'm currently up 25% on my SoFi stock. I've made about $1,400 on this trade. So I'm a huge proponent of SoFi. I personally own SoFi. You do recognize I have a bias here, but I do think this company has a very strong future ahead of it, and I'd be very attentive to the earnings coming out later this July or early August. And I would pay attention to this next quarter for SoFi earnings. They could be very consequential for the future growth of this company, and I have huge expectations for it. I really hope this stock does well. Let me know in the comments if you got value from this video, and y'all have a good one.